to golf and Newcastle West Golf, and it's an honour to be speaking to the Newcastle West Golf captain, the men's captain for 2013, Paddy Lane. Very good evening, Paddy.
Good evening, John. How are you doing?
Not too bad, no at all, sir.
Good, thanks.
Of course, 2013 is going to be busy for yourself as club captain, but there's a lot of big events coming up this year.
Yeah, it's a very important year this year, the 75th anniversary as well, and at the moment they're putting a book together under the stewardship of Pat McLaughlin and Marie Wolfe. They have Trojan work put in, and they have actually got the photos of all 75 captains down through the years got for that. Then again later on, on 10th of August, we have the Pro-Am, our annual Pro-Am we had last year was very successful, sponsored by FTL. 54 pros will be coming and playing in that. So it's a lot of big stuff in the line for Newcastle West for this year.
Without question, and it all starts tomorrow, because there's the new Town and Parish League, which caught my eye straight away, because I'm a big golf fan, and usually the Spring League will be around this time.
That's right. Spring League was this usually the kick off the calendar of the Spring League, but with the last 3 years it has been failing, and we were just put our pinball collar try and pick out which format would be more successful, and there were several discussions at committee about this, but this came up by I think it was Neely Duggan, our competition secretary, came up with this one, and there were actually a parish league. Where 5 would have to be from the parish, and you'd be allowed to bring in one outsider, a team of 6. And it's been very popular. To the biggest entry we've had with years in this. We've nearly 140 people playing, 142 people playing this tomorrow.
A fantastic achievement as well. Just talk us through how the league is going to work.
First of all, I just want to thank Paddy of the Gatsby, Newcastle West, without who we couldn't possibly go ahead with. A fabulous sponsor again this year. We have a team of 6, 3 rounds. The first round was a 4-ball, which we lost out to the frost last week, but it has been put back now to the 24th of March. Then tomorrow was to be the second round, which is 2-ball scramble. So you'll have there'll be three pairings for each team going out tomorrow, and it'll be all in Stableford. And the second one next weekend, then we'll have the singles, which will be 5 cards to count out of the 6 singles next weekend, and the last one then will be the 24th of March. Will be the first round, the 4-ball, with the 2 cards, the best 2 cards to count again.
It's a fantastic competition, because, as we all know, 4 people from outside the parish could get together of a normal Sunday. One being from Newcastle, one from Rathkeale, one from 2 other people on a normal Sunday. Get together, have a little competition, and go their separate ways and speak again during the week. This brings that edge, that competitiveness within the towns, within the parish, and within the group, within Newcastle West Golf Club.
Oh, it has. You can hear it. You can even find the buzz now in the restaurant, in the bar, and the pub they're talking about, like about will Rathkeale pull it off with 3 marvellous teams in Rathkeale. Then you have Shanagolden of 3 teams, Fiennes of 2 teams, St. Kieran's of course very strong there again. Then you have Ate, Newcastle West of course of 3 or 4 teams again in it. Very well situated, and we have one man there is playing golf in Newcastle West for a long time, is Maurice McAuliffe, and Maurice is involved in the Newcastle West, they call it the Newcastle West Magpies team. So there's a lot of interest, and this has really brought it to fore. And what really brought it up was, when we gone through our trophies and stuff, our cabinet there the last few years, there was actually a plaque going back to when there was a parish league ran in Kinnairn and Longoa. So that's what really brought it to the fore. So at the moment there is a great buzz, and we hope that it will start the year in a big way for us tomorrow.
It sounds, as I said, like a fantastic competition run over the next 3 weeks. And we say hello to everybody in the clubhouse in Newcastle West Golf Club. They're probably listening to us live here on the radio, so we might as well give them a mention.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Joe White's on his team there, yeah.
Exactly, because the jousting and the boxing for positions of who's going to come in first is probably, as you mentioned, beginning already. What time is that kicking off tomorrow?
It's supposed to kick off at 10 10 to 8 tomorrow morning, but we have decided now that if there is frost in the morning, it might be put back maybe the contest frost, but it will go ahead tomorrow one way or the other. It has to go ahead tomorrow, and if there is frost, we'll just hold back the timesheet and run it as per usual from whatever time it is, but we hope there'll be no frost now in the morning.
Hopefully, because after the disappointment of not being able to start it last week, to delay it tomorrow it's going to get harder, because even though the evenings are stretching, there's still so much golf to be played tomorrow. As you mentioned, over nearly 150 people out in the golf course.
That's right, yeah. And then again, like the usual, the spring league is the stepped off tour competition for the year. And after that, then, like, we will be running to, we couldn't postpone it any further because our calendar is actually very full. Mm-hmm. And the hope we can put it back again, so it has to go ahead tomorrow. But then again, like, we're running the Pro-Am qualifiers for teams for the Pro-Am as well. Mm-hmm. And all over the week now, from every week now from now on as well. Mm-hmm. And like from Monday to Saturday, we'll be able to, every 25 teams that will play during the week, there'll be one winner picked out of that. The top score will go through to play in the Pro-Am with the professional golfers of last year, which last year was a huge success. Our first time doing it in Newcastle West.
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, it's going to be a pretty busy couple of weeks on the golf course, and as you mentioned, with the 75th anniversary of the golf club, a big event coming up next month as well to celebrate that. We wish you the very best of luck for tomorrow. The Town and Parish League Round 1, it really does like it's going to be a fantastic competition. The banter, as you mentioned, has been flowing already within the golf club. Hopefully it's a fantastic event, and long may it run into the next couple of years.
Definitely, yeah.
For now, Paddy Lane, the golf club captain, the men's club captain for the Newcastle West Golf Club, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us, and we'll speak to you again very soon.
Okay, then. Thanks all for all your support. Thank you very much.
No worries at all, Paddy.
Thank you.
Paddy Lane there talking to us about the